Do you have a wandering heart? There's a quote by Carl Sagan that kind of resonated with me, if I can read it to you. The sedentary life has left us edgy and unfulfilled. The open road still softly calls like a nearly forgotten song from childhood. Carl Sagan. I think it's an interesting because the human species kind of grew up from kind of a wandering lifestyle, and I wonder if some of that still kind of holds true for us in the modern era. There's a lot of benefits to travel. You get to see new cultures, try new foods, increase tolerance, which is an amazing trait in our current situation in this world sometimes. We can get so caught up in the little things. For the most part, the human species has always created our own problems. Competing with the Joneses, pollution, stress, for the most part, is self created. I mean, back in the day when we were hunted by wild animals, right? I mean, that was a different kind of stress. It was fight or flight survival. But now, 90% of our stress is no longer about survival, it's about finishing some to-do list or making sure our boss is happy or making sure we get something or impress someone. All this stuff is self-created, and travel kind of alleviates that us from a little bit. I was very fortunate as a child. My parents were very big into travel, um, and I was able to go to some really cool places early on. And I really realized early on that the exposure to culture, the exposure to new people, constantly meeting and getting into these environments where you have to be very flexible, right? Uh, when I was in Bali, Indonesia, there was times where, you know, language barrier, driving on a different side of the road, driving a little Vespa, which I wasn't really comfortable with because it was the first time I was on a motorcycle. And all these little things just kind of add up and just kind of go with it because that's where you really find something super cool. Like I would have never met a group of guys that were starving artists on the side of this building that was kind of makeshift. They were incredible people, and I would have never had that experience if we hadn't taken a wrong turn. So instead of getting um, anxiety over taking the wrong turn, look at it as an opportunity of exploration. It's amazing what you can find when you're open to it. And I think that's what travel really brings to the picture. So many times we get caught up in our little world that we forget there's so much on the outside and so much wonderfulness that we can bring back on the inside. So a little lesson, uh, which has really kind of led me to find ways to improve how do I travel? How do I lessen the cost so I can do it more often? How do I organize my life in a way that I can have less bills so that I can travel more? Some people will spend all their money on material items. We've chosen to save our money on material items and move more towards spending our money on travel. But that being said, being able to make money from travel, being able to save money on travel is also a wonderful thing too. So if you're interested in learning how we do it, I'd love to talk to you more. Otherwise, good night, and we will see you tomorrow.